Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to a Smart Investor channel. So let's talk about Palantir today. The markets have been crazy, guys. Clearly, a price correction is happening in certain sectors, along with a degree of rotation into recovery stocks and the repercussions from an increase on bond rates. So today I'll be breaking down the most recent headlines for Palantir, and we'll do a technical chart analysis as well as my buying strategy. For those new to the channel, I'm a corporate professional stock investor, real estate investor, and a passionate PC gamer. I also do YouTube videos to share my knowledge and passion with minds like yourselves. So that being said, please smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to not miss any of my videos. So now let's get right to it. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you here quickly that ARK Investments have a holding called ARKW. And under this ETF, they have Palantir that they just purchased massively recently in the last couple of days and even weeks. And as you can see here, they're the 29 holding here in this ETF. They have a total of 4 million shares for an equivalent of $97 million in the market value. So this is significant, guys. I mean, it's still 1.20% of their portfolio in terms of weight. So that's significant. So just to say that, this is backed by ARK Investment, which is something interesting. But as you know, you and I have been investing in this for quite a bit, but it just helps. And it really is reassuring when you have a big firm like this one, especially Cathie Woods, that makes a decision to go pretty big on Palantir. Let's move on to the news. All right, so I just wanted to quickly share here an article that I find interesting. Palantir joins forces with 3M. So they revealed a multi-million-dollar expansion of its collaboration with no other than 3M, which is a huge corporation. And as you know, this is a critical company, 3M, in the supply chain, delivering products that you and I actually use, but a lot of companies and corporations actually need as well, right? And as you know, Biden did sign yesterday a significant bill to actually improve and help and support the supply chain in terms of chips, medical, and so on and so forth. So this is actually could be actually very interesting for Palantir, as they have collaboration with a lot of these companies that will be impacted positively by the signed bill of Biden. And we're talking about billions of dollars, many. So very interesting. They're saying here the second point, very interesting. Palantir stock has been under pressure lately as insiders have sold shares as soon as the lockup provision expired. So this is very normal, guys. A lot of these new IPO'd companies, they have a lockup period of time where insiders, employees per se, right, they can actually sell at that point past a certain date, and that's when they can sell. So obviously it's normal that, let's say you were an employee, right, and your stock was actually $10, and when you actually look past the lockup period of time, well, it's 4x your money, right, and you really need that kind of money, right? So I actually understand that these people actually sold their profits, and I have nothing against it. So I think once we've passed this period of time where insiders are selling their profits, then I think Palantir can actually go back to doing what it does good, which is going upwards, right? I believe firmly in this company, and I think it's going to do very well. All right, guys, so Palantir is currently sitting at $23.76, and we still have about 3 hours in the live market. So they've been pretty weak in the last couple of weeks, but as we had expressed on last videos, I mean, the support level that I was particularly looking into buying a lot more shares actually hit it today, guys, $22.50 more or less. And I was actually very glad because I did pick up more shares at this point, and that has been a tremendous support in the past, as you can see here in January the 4th, and as you can see here also last year in December, right? And actually skyrocketed as well in November. So this has been a clear line of support, and this is why I added shares at this point. Now, when I look actually at the measurements, okay, we can see that it's being oversold at this point, but there's still room here when we look at the RSI, and if we look closer here on the day as well, I feel that it's been weak and it's been hitting lower lows. So this is not good. It has reached, like I said here, my target of support. So what I'm going to be looking here, so next week, guys, and how it's going to close up today, if they do retest this line here of support, I want to see it bounce back and start consolidating to actually go upwards. And then we'll see definitely if this company will hold the lines at this level, or if it will actually break and go to the next support level, which is $20 more or less, guys. And if it goes there, you better bet that I will add definitely shares. Now, if we are looking into a more aggressive correction in the markets, and by the way, it's not a big correction overall in the markets, but it is significant in certain segments of the markets, okay? Typically, the growth stocks are being hit drastically. I mean, we're talking a big time here. A lot of people are down in the growth stocks. So that being said, Palantir, I feel that definitely there is weakness, and we could definitely retest the $22 level, and it is a possibility that we will test the $20 level. Okay, guys, I don't want to put fear out there, but if that comes, personally speaking, I'm not selling a single share of this stock. I think I'm well convinced of what it's capable of in the growth in the future and that it's going to bounce back. So I will take that as a pure opportunity. And if it goes to $20, I will definitely buy at that price point. If 20 actually fails, then the next level is $18.50. Okay. So I believe that anything between $18.50 and $20, by the way, is a great purchase point for me personally. So I will definitely be a buyer at that point. Now, to make higher highs at this point, guys, we really need to bounce back and hit the $27. And so we will need to break that and consolidate at that point so we can go and make higher highs at $29 right here, followed by $30 and $33, followed by $38, and finally the all-time highs at $45. Okay, guys, so my price target still remains the same. I think we can 2x from this price point if they actually exceed expectations on the earnings, and by end years I believe that we can get very close to that 2x. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like this stock? Are you still in? Are you waiting for the support levels? Do you believe it's actually going to bounce back immediately as of next week? And why do you think it's still weak at this point? So on that note, guys, please smash that like button. It really supports me. It supports the channel, and I thank you so much, guys. That being said, have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.